Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I hope you stick around. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this homemade DIY shea butter face cream. Now I say face cream, but I'm pretty sure you can use it for your body. But for me, I just wanted a stable face cream that didn't break me out because currently everything I'm using is breaking me out, so I just wanted an all-natural face cream. And I won't lie, I really do love this cream. It melts on my face and just makes me feel so moisturized. The ingredients are super easy. I literally only used 4 main ingredients, which was coconut oil, grapeseed oil, tea tree oil, and raw shea butter. So the first thing I did was basically sanitize all of my equipment and everything I'm going to be using for the face cream, because if I'm going to put this on my face, I want it to be as clean as possible. So I just use rubbing alcohol to sanitize my equipment. So step number 1, I scooped out the 250 grams of raw shea butter into a metal dish, and this is because I want to melt it so that I can mix the other ingredients in smoothly. So any sort of dish, I wouldn't recommend plastic because we're going to be using heat on this. So basically anything that you can safely heat up is what you should use. This is me showing you the grams because I forgot. But yeah, moving on guys, I put this dish on top of a pot which had water inside, and I put that on top so that the steam can slowly heat up the shea butter and it can melt. I would advise to gently stir in the shea butter and try and break up the pieces to help it melt evenly so that some parts of it don't burn while some parts are still unmelted. Just be gentle, keep it on a medium heat and wait patiently for it to melt. Once that was all melted and cooled down just a little bit, I added in the coconut oil. I scooped in 2 big tablespoons of coconut oil. Honestly guys, I was low-key eyeballing this and it worked out for me. So honestly, don't worry too much about getting the exact measurements. And essentially here, the residue heat from the shea butter is what melted the coconut oil. I was just patient and broke down the coconut oil pieces with a spoon. Once most of the coconut oil melted, I added in about 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. I then added in just 1 teaspoon of tea tree oil because it's quite potent, but I really wanted tea tree for its healing properties and because I have oily skin that can break out, so I find that tea tree kind of helps my skin stabilize. Okay, that's literally all the ingredients I used. I then went in and mixed that up with the spoon to make sure everything is evenly combined. Okay, this is the tricky / messy part, guys. I then took my electric hand mixer and started mixing away on not really a high setting. I think this was either the lowest or the medium setting, so I mixed that up as much as possible. Guys, I realized the key here is to maybe let your mixture cool down a bit. So I actually ended up putting my face cream in the deep freezer only for like 10 to 15 minutes, and it came out like this, and that made it way more easier to mix. So I would mix, then use my spoon to scrape off the sides, and then mix again until I achieved the consistency I'm looking for. I think the best way to describe the consistency is like buttercream / almost melted ice cream. It's not too runny, but it also is a bit like whipped cream. That's what I'm kind of going for here. Once I whipped all of that together and I was happy with it, I then scooped it very messily. Guys, I swear this was only for video purposes, otherwise I would have just scooped this straight into the jar. But to get that aesthetically pleasing whipped look, I put the mixture in a piping bag and tried my best to neatly pipe the whipped mixture into the jar. I had to zoom in on that because it was pretty satisfying. So here we are, guys. This is the final result. This is my homemade / DIY face cream. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned, but my skin is a bit oily and it does break out sometimes, and I have hyperpigmentation. So I'm hoping this face cream will help me with those issues, and I will try my best to keep you updated on my skin. So please subscribe if you would like to keep up with that, and I will make sure to update you guys. But otherwise, guys, I'm gonna quickly demonstrate me applying the face cream so you can see what it's like applied on my face. So this is me scooping up a bit of the cream with my fingers, and it's just like butter. When it goes on my face, it melts and all the oils just seep into my skin. And I won't lie, guys, you really don't need so much of this because it has so many oils. But for the video, I thought I would apply just a little bit more so that you can see how it makes my skin glisten and look moisturized. My face literally looks like a puff puff or a fritter. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.